Hello everybody. Hello my friends. Welcome. It is the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live. We're doing our normal chill and wait for just a minute for people to come in, more like a minute and 45 seconds. In the meantime, P95, PEA, like green peas, a delicious vegetable that works with almost any dish, said, "Be kind to all." And that's a really great thought. And you know what? We should be kind to all. That's just a great way to live your life. Be kind to people. Be kind to one another. Be kind in comments specifically on the internet. The one place where people tend to be unkind. Be the kind one. You all can do that. Hello to Boy Richmond 88. Bucky from South Carolina is in the house. Shout out to you. Dan here, reminding everyone to go get those hints from Swag It if you hadn't done so already. Hopefully you did that. And just a reminder to those of you in the comments that sharing the answers themselves rather than just the hints, that's a little different. There's not even a fine line. There's a fairly thick line there. So maybe share hints rather than just sharing the answers. That takes like the sport out of all of this, right? Anyway, hey there to BD Clapp in Sanford, North Carolina, Lammy in Santa Barbara, up there to the north and west of here, YS Mac in Oregon, hello to you, and Kathleen in Alberta, and so many others of you who are joining us from around the globe. This is a global sensation. This game is a global sensation, my friends. You are part of a global sensation, and I'm so excited for this game. For those of you who didn't hear on our Swagbucks on the Air broadcast this morning, you should be tuning in every Thursday. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Next week is going to be a second chance week, so get ready. Mark it off on your calendars. If you're not normally there for every game, now is the time to do it. Be there. Come on. You know, it's National Bad Poetry Day, so let me say this. Roses are red, violets are blue. You love winning money, so welcome to the Thursday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Was that bad poetry? Sure, but you won't need any poetry of any sort as you play for today's grand prize. Take a look. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you will also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, if that happens, if you get eliminated from winning the grand prize, it's okay. You can keep earning bonus SB throughout the game, but you will be asked to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them, and that's very simple to do. It's as simple as clicking a button that shows up on the screen as the game is ending. But if you are a grand prize winner, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and rolled into your share of the grand prize. I also want to point out there is another option. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another shot at the grand prize. You can do that using SB. Generally, it is 1 SB to rejoin once you've been eliminated. Or, of course, you can go the other route, which is using a free rejoin. If you don't have any, you're going to get some for playing next week during Second Chance Week. Or you can always click Get More Rejoins in the main menu of this app at any time. You don't have to do it during a game or after a game. Just do it anytime. Just come to the app and go, I want to get more rejoins. And you can get some free rejoins that way. For now, there once was a comment from Nantucket who needed to leave so that we could get the game started. And there it goes. Goodbye, comments. All of you. You're all from Nantucket. You're all out of here. Here comes question number 1. Which of the following is not a color in a standard M&M pack? Is it purple, blue, or orange? One of these is not a standard M&M color. Which one is it? Anyone who's visited one of those huge M&M stores like the one in Times Square will tell you that you can get any combination of colors that you want, any under the sun, but a standard pack of M&Ms does not have any purple candies in it. Purple is the answer I was looking for. 95% of you getting that one right. Now, back when they held the contest where everybody was voting for the colors they wanted, purple was one of the choices. And you know what? I missed the tan M&M. I'm going to say it. I know it was kind of boring, but that's like part of my childhood. It's a core memory, those tan M&Ms. I wish they would bring them back. The blue is fine. It's my favorite color, but it just still seems weird and new to me all these years later, almost 30 years later. Maybe it's me. Let's move on to question number 2 with almost 30,000 people in grand prize contention. This question is worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who gets it right. That's over 30,000 people playing who have the opportunity to earn a bonus SB right now. Here's question number 2. Pittsburgh is known by what nickname? Is it Steel City, City of Brotherly Love, or Magic City? What is the nickname for Pittsburgh? The name comes from the chief industry of the city for a very long time, which was also the origin of their football team's name. You know Pittsburgh has the Steelers. That's why they're known as Steel City. Steel City is the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. 10% of you going with the City of Brotherly Love. Wrong end of the state. You got to head a little further east to Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the City of Brotherly Love. That's right. You got Steel City on one end, Brotherly Love on the other. 2 wonderful cities. Pittsburgh is a lovely city with amazing food. Go to Primanti Brothers and get the sandwich. Just, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Of the 11% of you who are eliminated on that, well over 2/3 of you coming back in. We still have over 28,600 of you in contention. This is a difficult game. This is our Thursday game, the hardest one of the week. Let's see how you do with question number 3. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In 2003, what actor won California's gubernatorial recall election? Was it Ronald Reagan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Clint Eastwood? Who became the governor of California? Following a long history of entertainers becoming politicians, he served the people of California for 8 years as the governor. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the answer. Yes, get to the chopper, the gubernatorial chopper. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 4% of you eliminated. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, not a terrible governor. Not the best one ever, but not a terrible governor. Not as bad as you would expect. You're thinking like, oh, he's just an action star, but no, smart guy and still advocating politically. Arnold's out there. Now he's like has goats eating at his breakfast table. We're not going to get into that though. It's time to move on to question number 4. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. A McDonald's franchisee in Orlando, Florida is the last place to offer which menu item? Is it the McPizza, Fish McBites, or the Arch Deluxe? There was a hint to this on our Swag It today. McDonald's has been a smash success, but not every item, I'm looking at you, McDLT, is there for the long haul. However, if you still want a McPizza, you can get one there. It's the last place on earth that has it. McPizza is the answer. 79% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 21% of you eliminated. That's not an easy question, but hopefully the hint on Swag It helped. And I should also point out that this is a crazy McDonald's that's in Orlando. If you're a frequenter of Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom, or Universal Studios down there, maybe you've been to this one. They have a big statue of Mac Tonight, the big moon-faced lounge singer, who I think they used to market the Arch Deluxe. It's sort of like a museum of things they no longer have, including McPizza, but you can eat that. Imagine if you could go to a museum and eat the things on display. Never mind. Let's move on to question number 5. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's Q5. Bitch the pot was 19th century slang for what? Was it buying drugs, changing clothes, or holding a tea party? Yes, it sounds like swearing, but it's not. You'll understand when we explain. Now, while the term has a derogatory meaning now, this version of it is innocuous, as it refers to a very standard English practice, and the practice of any child with a bunch of dolls. That's holding a tea party. You're holding a tea party when you do that. 79% of you getting it right. Well done. The pot had 12% of you thinking about buying drugs, and hey, changing the clothes might make just as much sense as anything, but the pot we were talking about was a teapot for holding a tea party. Well done. Not an easy question. 79% of you getting that one right. At this point, we're halfway through the game. We still have almost 22,000 people in grand prize contention. Love to see that. We have over 30,000 people still hanging, earning those bonus SB. Don't leave if you're not playing for the grand prize, because you're going to lose the bonus SB you've earned and miss out on the chance to earn more, like the 1 bonus SB you'll get if you correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. Which of the following words is a synonym for achieve? Is it accomplish, aspire, or asphyxiate? What? Which of these is a synonym? Yes, when you do this, it's a great feeling. There's nothing quite like leveling up or checking something big off of your list. The word accomplish fits it just perfectly. Accomplish is the answer. 99% of you accomplished the impressive feat of getting that one right. Well done. And I'm guessing the majority of the people playing for bonus SB just earned themselves another one. So let's move on to question number 7. Also worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q7. In which year did the U.S. government officially acknowledge the existence of Area 51? Is it 2013? They haven't yet, or 1977? Officially acknowledging the existence of Area 51? Have they admitted that the highly classified base is home to captured extraterrestrials? No. And we can't all storm it and see them aliens. They can stop us all at once. At least the government admits that Area 51 even exists, which they finally did in 2013. That's right. It was only 9 years ago. 81% of you getting it right. But we all knew it was maybe one of the worst kept secrets that base existed. Even if we, have some people who think there are aliens there. It seems like it's mostly experimental aircraft and flying technology and that kind of stuff, but who knows? Maybe there's an alien, maybe ET's there, maybe that's where they took Alf after the series finale. I can't say for sure. What I can say is of the 19% of you who did not get that one right, we had a little over a quarter of you rejoin, still 18,000 plus people in the running for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize, and only 3 questions remaining. Let's move on to question number 8. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Question number 8. In 1979, NBC tried to replicate the success of The Love Boat with what failed show? Was it Super Train, Love is in the Air, or Romance Hotel? Yep, put a bunch of celebrities on a vehicle, right? The Love Boat's simple premise and celebrity guests made it a hit. And some shows, like Fantasy Island, were able to replicate that formula successfully. However, putting them all on the Super Train was not a good idea. Super Train is the flop I was talking about. 88% of you getting that one right. That was the other hint that we dropped on our official Swag It. Make sure you go to Swag It after this game. Make sure you're following the official Swagbucks account. And that is where you can get your hints for every Thursday. We release 2 hints for our more difficult questions. 88% of you getting it right lets me know that you're going and checking those out. Well done. Only 2 questions remain in this game. We are blowing through it. You are doing so well. Here's question number 9. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's Q9. Ryan Reynolds plays which wisecracking superhero? Is it Green Arrow, Moon Knight, or Deadpool? Which superhero does he play? Still doing it. There's another one coming. These hyper-violent and profane movies prove that there's room for an R-rated superhero at the box office. Now it's up to Disney to figure out where Deadpool goes next. Deadpool is the answer. Wade Wilson himself. 16,349 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, I've got a fun way for you to earn SB on your iOS or Android device, and that's by playing Coin Master. When you download the game through Swagbucks, you'll earn 50 SB just right off the bat. Then complete Village Level 25 within 7 days to earn an additional 2,000 SB. That's $20 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. It's a fun, addicting game that can earn you some big-time rewards. Now, you have to be a U.S. member and a first-time Coin Master player to take advantage of this offer, but please check it out after the game. If there's one thing that we can all agree on, it's that this group of people playing the game right now enjoy earning SB on their mobile device, and they like playing games. Here's another opportunity to do both at the same time with Coin Master. All right, we have 16,518 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We still have almost 30,000 of you who've stuck with us to the very end, and you're going to be rewarded with another shot at a bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Who was the original lead singer for Van Halen? Was it David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, or Gary Cherone? Who was the original lead singer? Everyone has their favorite lineup, but for most people, the original lineup of Michael Anthony on bass, Eddie Van Halen on lead guitar, Alex Van Halen on the drums, and David Lee Roth behind the mic is the best. That one's my favorite. 15,842 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. That's one of my favorite things, too, to see that many of you triumphant in this game. Each and every one of you taking home 7 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way.